3, 2, 1. If you have a dog with a sensitive tummy, you definitely need to give these pumpkin probiotic pops a try. These were super easy to make. I made them in about 4 hours, and it really does help the dogs when they have their sensitive tummies or the runs. You know how it goes. I'm using my favorite Native Pet pumpkin powder for this, but you can also use pumpkin puree as well if you don't have that. But we're just going to go ahead and start off with some plain Greek yogurt. Plain Greek yogurt is really great for dogs. It provides good protein, calcium, and probiotics, so it's great for your dog's gut health and their immune system, and it can also build strong bones. Just make sure that the yogurt you get is plain Greek yogurt. It doesn't have any added sugars or xylitol, birch sugar, anything like that. Those are very dangerous for dogs. And you also just want to check to make sure that your dog doesn't have any kind of allergies or a lactose intolerance, as that cannot be good for dogs. And then I'm just going to go ahead and go in with 2 scoops of my Native Pets pumpkin powder. This stuff is awesome. I've been using Native Pets products for, I want to say, almost 3 years, going on 3 years now, and it just never disappoints me. The quality is fantastic. This one has pumpkin seed, and apple in it, so it's great for loose stools. It's good to just promote just your regular healthy digestion, and it can help your dogs absorb nutrients. So super fantastic stuff. I'm going to leave a discount code for you guys in the description to get 20% off if you're interested. But if you don't have that, or you just can't get that right now, you can also just use, like I said before, the pure pumpkin oh my gosh, I can't talk today. The pure pumpkin puree that you can just get from the grocery store, that will work just as well. And then next, you're just going to mix it all together until the powder is completely absorbed and you've got this nice, kind of orangey consistency where everything's just blended all nice together. And of course, we got to let Dexter have a quick little taste test. And then next, I'm going to grab my cute little molds. You can really just use whatever kind of molds that you want. You could use ice cube trays, anything that you really just have laying around the house. You don't have to buy the cute little paw trays if you don't want to. I just like to buy other cute little molds just for the aesthetic, just for the video, just to make it kind of cute and fun. But you can really use whatever kind of molds that you want. You could just buy just some basic cheap ice cube trays from Walmart, whatever it is that works. You don't have to go all fancy. The next, I'm just going to take these and fill up my molds. A really good tip for this is to place your molds onto a tray or a plate, so that way when you go to put these into the freezer, it doesn't spill over everywhere. And then instead of just spreading it out, I like to just tap it on the table just to make sure it's all spread it out consistently. And then, of course, Lucy decided to come in to get her taste test. So naturally, of course, we had to give Lucy a quick little taste test as well. And then after we let Lucy have her taste test, I tapped everything down and then just filled up the remaining parts of the mold. This is why you definitely like to tap onto the mold, so that way you can fill up the treats as high as you can, get the most out of it. And then we're going to go ahead and pop these into the freezer. I actually only had these in the freezer for about 3 to 4 hours. Usually I like to leave it overnight just so I don't really have to think about it or really just kind of worry about it at all. But if you're in a rush or a time crunch like I was today, you can just pop these into the freezer for 3 to 4 hours and then they are good to go. And this is how they turned out. I've been making these specific treats for years. I like to make these on a regular basis and then just place them on top of my dog's meals. But let me know down in the comments if this was helpful to you, or if there's any other treats that you guys would like to see us make. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.